Hey guys, so I'm super excited. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while, and I thought now was the perfect time since everyone's still in quarantine kind of and stuff's starting to open up. So I wanted to just kind of chat with you and do my makeup. So definitely get ready while I'm getting ready and let's get started. So I'm definitely going to be talking about a lot of different things today, so definitely check the timestamps down below if anything intrigues you and you want to just watch that part. So let's get some makeup on. Okay, so I'm going to put on the primer. I'm really not going to talk much about what products I'm using just because I want it to be more of a chatty get ready with me, not an informational get ready with me. So a big thing that's happening right now is obviously everyone's in quarantine, and some places are obviously more impacted than others and some places are not. I'm personally in Nebraska, so it really hasn't hit too hard here. The numbers have been going up though, so it's crazy to think about how the numbers grow every day. Yeah, stuff is starting to open up. It just opened up this past week, so it's been interesting kind of just seeing how everyone's reacting and how everything is working. Now everyone obviously has to wear masks when they go out to like eat or like go to salons, so a lot of businesses are regulating that, but like when you're just in public you obviously don't need to wear a mask. And then yeah, it's been crazy because some people have been working and then some people haven't, and it's just a really weird time. And the past week I had strep, which was crazy, and I got it only in one tonsil, which apparently is a thing. So I thought that was kind of crazy. A video is definitely coming out about that soon because I feel like this was very abrupt, but I've always been thinking of creating this business. So I wanted to just make a full video just to explain what I'm doing. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I took a month off work going back to that because of the coronavirus and everything. And Target has a thing right now that they let people who are pregnant, disability, and people who are pregnant to be able to have a 30-day paid leave, and that will be ending at the end of this month. So I've had the past like 3 weeks off, and it's been really nice to be able to focus on some other things and to just be more safe. So that's been fun, and now I have to go back and we're all required to wear masks. I think it's interesting that guests don't have to wear masks because I don't really know why, but I think it'd be more beneficial if they wore masks too. Is it just me or you? Have you guys been not doing your makeup that much because of quarantine, or have you been the opposite? I've been the opposite. But honestly, I don't wear makeup that often, so not much has changed. And it's going to be exciting to go back and actually work. I've been getting a little bored too. And like I got sick also, which is good during this time, so I wasn't going to infect anyone else at work and then the guests, so that was good. And it's been a nice time off because the last time I was off was when I was in Italy, but that was a whole new experience. But it was cool to just be off and be with my friends and family and stuff like that. And also a few days after I took my leave, I got Animal Crossing. So if you guys are on Animal Crossing and see this video, definitely add me. I'll put my thingy down below and we can be friends on it. I have pears for my home fruit, and apparently that is like the rare one, so that's pretty cool. I kind of wanted the peaches because I really like the pink little fruit, so I did get that, but I'm pretty happy with pears, and I've been really liking that game. I've been playing it almost literally every day because they kind of give you an incentive to come every day, so you can like pick up your plants and sell that stuff, sell your fruit, hit the rocks, you know what I'm talking about if you have the game. But definitely I was very intrigued getting it, and then I saw everyone else had it, so I was like, okay, I need to get this. And I got the hard copy, which is nice because I'm using my boyfriend's Switch, so luckily I didn't have to buy a full-on Switch just to play one game. So I've been playing it on his, and then I like to play on the handheld, but I also really do like playing it on the TV. Comment down below if you like playing one or the other more. I personally like the TV a little more just because it's so big and you can have the nice little controller in your hand, but the handheld one is nice for if I take it away from his home because I don't want to take the full console and I can just take the small thing, which is nice. So it really is crazy because the Nintendo, I feel like, is the only product that really does something like that goes on the TV and that can be used as handheld, so I think that's pretty cool. I like the full concept of Animal Crossing. I love how it's not so complicated like in Minecraft I've tried to play, which I feel like it kind of correlates with Minecraft, and Minecraft is just a little confusing for me, and building all this stuff is a little much. But yeah, I have been playing it a lot. I've skipped one day just because I wanted to play with a friend the day I got it, but you can't go online and do that stuff the first day you get it apparently. So I just switched that day but otherwise I haven't really been skipping days just because I don't have a lot of time to play it because I have other stuff to do. But I definitely get on it every day. But yeah, if you do have the game, please let's connect and we can be friends, and I want to see your town. Also, there's this big thing called turnips. I don't really understand it. I know it's like the stock market in the game, but I'm just scared to waste all my bells on that stuff, so let me know your experiences with that. But yeah, what have you guys been doing during quarantine? I would love to know, so comment that down below. I also have been watching some shows. I watched Tiger King. That was very interesting. And it's kind of crazy that it happened so recently. That's what I'm kind of confused about, because I feel like this all looks like it happened a while ago, and I don't remember seeing any of this stuff on the news. So I'm like, what? When did this happen? And if we're being completely honest, I feel like everyone in that show is guilty in some way, and they're kind of all crazy. So I don't necessarily think one is worse than the other. They're all literally crazy in their own way. I also have been wanting to get back into Vampire Diaries. Have you guys ever watched that? I watched it a long time ago in high school, and I really do like the show, and I like the spinoff from it, the originals as well. So I've been wanting to rewatch all of that stuff together so I can watch the newer one that's called Legends, I think, and I really want to be refreshed on everything again before I watch that, because I haven't watched it in a while, but I really did love all those shows. I was actually going to graduate this spring. Since last summer I kind of switched it, but I'm kind of glad I did not graduate this spring because obviously all this coronavirus stuff, and I'll be graduating this December, so it's kind of crazy to see if this will still be going on in December and if stuff's still shut down. Obviously they'll probably have better regulations by then, but it's gonna be weird. Is everyone gonna have to wear masks and stuff in class next fall, or are we going to have graduation and everyone wears masks, which will look so weird? So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this next school year will be. And obviously for any grade you're in or classes, it's just gonna be so weird. I just feel like, I don't know, like that's gonna be so weird if you literally make everyone wear a mask, especially like school age kids, because they'll be like, what? And probably try to take it off. So like, I don't know how that's gonna work. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see how the summer will go, because obviously stuff's opening again and then some stuff is still closed, and I feel bad for all the people who graduated this year, and I hope they did something super special for graduation this year for themselves, because that is a big accomplishment, graduating from anywhere, even high school, college, stuff like that. So I know we all work hard in school to be able to graduate and walk across the stage, but at least you got your diploma and you still have like all the special people you met in your life. Whoa, that was a lot. But I'm staying home all day basically, so that's okay. I've been getting into nose highlights too, just because it's kind of fun. But yeah, I need to blend that a little bit. Tip: if you put too much highlight on, just go with your beauty blender and just go across to kind of blend it in more so it's not a hard line. Yeah, it's just gonna be so weird to see what the future brings, especially this summer and then especially next fall. So definitely let me know your thoughts down below as well, because I just don't know what the options would be if this stuff is still kind of hot right now, and if we're gonna have to wear masks for how long. I know someone from my work, I was talking to him and he was talking about how one of the managers was talking about how we might have to wear masks all the way until next year. So I'm like, oh my lord. I hope you guys are doing really great and staying healthy, and definitely if you want to chat or anything, definitely follow me on Instagram and we can chat on there. I have a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna go do my eyebrows really quick because you guys know those take forever, so I will be right back and we can do eyeshadow, which is my favorite part, as well as foundation. I do like putting on a good base, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with eyebrows now. So I'm going to do my eyeshadow and everything, but now I wanted to talk more about me leaving Italy and kind of my overall thoughts, since I would have got back last week on May 7th. So it's been interesting, and I was obviously really excited to come home because I missed all my friends and family here, but it was actually kind of crazy now that obviously you want what you can't have, so I kind of do miss Italy now, but I really want to go back, and I miss my friends there that I had and just like being able to hang out with them. But I also do love the aspect of me being here, being able to do what I want more. So it's just like a weird feeling, and it's weird to think I would have gone back this past week, but obviously I was gonna stay there longer and I had to leave early, so it's weird to just kind of think that I would have still been there and just got back if all this stuff didn't happen. And it's just crazy how life is, and I feel like every time you think about something, like you can really think of a reason maybe why that happened, and I feel like there really is a reason why everything happens in life. And yeah, that sucks for everyone, but I know I'm gonna go back. I know this is not the last time me going to Europe. I think that's the problem with a lot of people. They just think like, oh my gosh, I have one chance to just do this one thing. And sometimes it is like that, but a lot of times you do have more opportunities if you can just really think about it. And yeah, it's crazy to think that everyone in the company I was with kind of like had to stop working too, because it hit the company pretty hard as well, because they had to refund people. They obviously aren't making the money they thought they were gonna make, but I know the government is helping businesses and stuff like that. I don't really know how, but hopefully they can get some help with that. But yeah, it's also like canceling people's weddings and stuff like that, or postponing them, more to say. And it's crazy. It's just crazy how this virus really took the entire world by storm and changed almost everyone's life and impacted it in some way. So I think this virus has really helped people to realize that there is more to life too than just working. A lot of more people are being able to spend more time with family, and I think that's also making them realize that, wow, like there's more to life than just having a paycheck and everything. And obviously the world does revolve around money, but I'm happy to kind of see more people realize how important family relationships are, and relationships in general are, because we just had a lot of time to really sit back and contemplate, really do more things of what you love doing, which I think is really great, because a lot of times you get in that mindset where like, oh my gosh, if this isn't making money, we gotta not do it. And I think through being able to kind of just calm down a little bit, it's been able to help people realize more what is important in this life. So I think that's really good. And there's obviously a lot of really great things happening in the world. Like so many people are really realizing how far kindness can go, and people are just so supportive online, more than usual, I feel like. And I think it's crazy. I'm so excited. Well, I'm not excited. I'm happy that this did happen, and also there's a lot of bad things that happened, but you have to realize too there's a lot of good things that happened into this craziness as well. So yeah, I'm really just taking it one day at a time and trying not to get sick or anything like that. There's been a lot of great things, and I'm excited to see like what businesses grow through this, because I saw a little post saying like Uber, Lyft, and like a lot of these other big companies right now have grown since the last huge like pandemic thing we went through. I don't know what crisis it was, but it's something really big, and like 10 big huge businesses that we know of right now grew from that. So it's really crazy that like having to restart everything kind of helps people, or gives people the motivation to try to find something new and like create a business through that. And through this, we also realize how big social media can be, because the people who have jobs with social media or jobs that can be worked remotely are at an advantage at this point. And obviously I work at Target, so you can work from online from there when you're just an employee, but through this a lot of people realize how important social media presence is for their business. And obviously a lot of people can grow their business now through social media, because there's obviously more people on social media now, and there's more people who want to start their online business and stuff like that. So I think that's really great. That's why for my business I really wanted to focus on the women who want to start their own service-based business, which is stuff like photography, art, graphic design, businesses that don't sell a legit product like Starbucks, Target, Walmart, stuff like that. So that's why I really want to focus on them, because I realized the importance. And through this, it's really just helped me realize and know how important it is to help other women in owning their own business and creating a good presence online to be able to sell their products and stuff like that. And not only making an impact on their business, but also their lives, which is very important, I feel like, because a lot of people, we really, especially in America, we really only see like money signs, and like I said earlier, if it's not making money, why should we do that? And I think that's not a good mindset, and I think it's really important to be able to have a job that you love and not feel like you aren't going anywhere or working a dead-end job that you don't love. So yeah, that's why I really wanted to help other women, and I cannot find my brush. And I think this is important to be able to know how your services can actually benefit someone more than just money-wise. But moving on to another subject is food, because I'm getting hungry. It's like almost 2 o'clock now and I haven't ate lunch. I usually wait till my mom gets home from work. She gets off at like 2:30, but I like to wait so we can eat together. So I usually combine my lunch and dinner together or eat like a snack later on. Yeah, also really quick, I've been loving this palette. Look at this really pretty look I was able to come up with this Rimmel palette. It's literally like $4, like $4.99 I think, so $5. And the shades are so pretty. They have a lot of other different palettes with different shades in it. So I highly recommend this if you want to do your makeup and want to get a new eyeshadow palette or kind of stay on a budget. I love this one. It's just so pretty. I honestly brought this to Italy with me because I thought it was that great to bring across the sea and keep with me for a 3-month period. So the look I come up with this, I love every time. And I love this shade for the lid. And then I use a lot of the blending colors, and then I also like to go into this one when I want to feel extra spicy. Eyeliner time, and I cannot talk during this, so let me put this on real quick. So yeah, I want to know, have you guys been doing your makeup during this time? I feel like since working from home and being home a lot now, I haven't been wanting to wear makeup at all. Just because I'm like, I don't really care. I only wear it when I'm filming or have to look presentable, which is really the only time is when I'm filming. I also have not been doing my hair, but it's getting long. I'm excited about that. I think this is a really good length. I would let it get a little longer, but I really want a trim to cut it. And I've also been thinking about cutting it again like I did that one time for the summer. So let me know your thoughts. I'll put a picture up here of what I looked like when I had shorter hair. I cut it like to my shoulders, and I actually really did like it. But I also do really like long hair too, because then I can put it in a nice ponytail, stuff like that. On my no buy I've been on, it's been a really good experience. I have some update videos for that if you guys want to check it out, my rules. And I know a lot of people say on my comments that I got that they could never do that and stuff like that, or they've tried. Biggest tip for that is just realize, like, just look at your makeup and look how much you have and how long that will actually last you, because a foundation, obviously if you don't wear it every single day, will last you for a while. And honestly, not buying stuff has really benefited my life a lot. I haven't been stressed about, oh my gosh, what's the next product I have to buy? I have to follow up on all the new products launching, and I honestly have not looked at any of that stuff in a long time. Maybe briefly on Sephora and Ulta's website, but I'd have to go manually onto that because I don't have the apps or anything like that. So I think it's just helped me a lot, and I'm a lot more happier, and obviously I have more money now so that I'm not spending it all on this makeup. So it just really has benefited my life a lot, and like I said, I really want to get more into minimalism, and I really have been intrigued with that. I haven't really been buying much clothes at all, and it's just really nice to be able to spend that money elsewhere on more stuff that invests into me as well as just saving it. And like I said, the stress that I had from buying so much makeup was not good, I feel like, and I always looked at my collection. I was like, whoa, this is way too much. So the biggest way to stop getting so much products is stop buying. Stop getting PR, stuff like that. And I've actually been able to make a good dent on like a lot of my sample size stuff and my products in general, which makes me really happy because I know that's not going to waste. And it's fun getting through my products. I don't know if anyone else has that feeling, because it's like a little football game, you know, like you have this number one you're using right now, and then after that one you're gonna use this one, and a little list of your alternatives after you use that and stuff like that. I think that's fun. And actually being able to see my collection actually decreasing, especially with my skincare because makeup's harder to get through, has been such a good and relieving feeling. As stuff opens up, I just really want to thank all the essential workers that have been working the past months on the front lines and everything, especially like the nurses, store workers, janitors, all those people who've been working and not able to work from home and stuff like that, which is the majority of the population, I feel like, and a lot of my friends and stuff I know are working still just because that's the part of life we're in right now, and those are the type of jobs we have to have. So I just want to thank everyone, and you guys are really what's holding everything together, and I appreciate all you guys for working. But yeah, I'm excited for all these stuff to get better and we can actually go out to eat and everything and be normal again. So yeah, I just have one more step with my makeup routine, and I gotta put setting spray on. After I spray it, I like to just pat it a little bit so all just soaks in quicker. Also forgot lipstick. Guys, every time I film like a get ready with me or a makeup video, now I always forget lipstick. My favorite ultimate pencil, which is actually not that expensive, is this Bare Minerals one. And they have such, okay, I need to stop talking. They have such pretty shades in their line, especially for their liquid lipsticks as well as their pencils. Yeah, this is literally my favorite lipstick, and it's getting out, so I need to get a new one, but it's called Boss. I love this. It's the perfect nude for me. Obviously it's not a full nude, but for me it's like the perfect nude color that works for me and still gives me a little bit of color, which I do love. I love like this dark mauve. So yeah, I am finally finished, and thank you again, like I mentioned earlier, for everyone who's working right now, and definitely add me on Animal Crossing, and just add me anywhere and we can chat if you're bored and quarantined, or if you need help with anything, just let me know. I'm here for literally anyone, so definitely message me and let's chat. So I will see you guys very, very soon, and stay healthy. Bye guys.